Yo, AAU basketball definitely changed the game. It gave hoopers exposure, highlights, and a shot to play in front of college coaches. But here's the flip side. AAU also killed fundamentals. Players today, they can jump out the gym, no doubt. They can go viral with the step back three, no question. But when you strip it down, can they make the right read? Can they defend without fouling? Can they actually play basketball the right way? And that's the question we're breaking down today. AAU did something high school basketball couldn't, for sure. It gave kids a national stage. You could be from a small town in Ohio, but if you dropped a 30 ball against a Nike EYBL team, scouts paid attention and they wanted to know what your name was. But the system of AAU is built around tournaments every single weekend, games on top of games on top of games, leaving almost no time for practice. And what happens when you skip practice? You guessed it, you skip fundamentals. So instead of teaching spacing, ball movement, defense, AAU rewards one thing: buckets. Whoever can get theirs, ISO ball, highlight plays, mixtapes. That's why a lot of kids get to college and coaches are saying, yeah, he can dunk all right, but he can't run a play. He can't defend. He does not know how to win. And let's be real, fundamentals, we know they're not sexy. Nobody's reposting you for a perfect closeout. No one's going viral for setting a solid screen. And that's the problem. AAU has shifted basketball from team development to player marketing. Think about it. When was the last time you saw a viral clip of a guard making a textbook entry pass into the post? Never. But if that same guard hits a step back three and the crowd goes, ooh, next thing you know, 50,000 views overnight. So players naturally are chasing the clips. And when the highlight culture takes over, footwork, shooting, mechanics, decision making, those things die off. And here's the danger with that. If you only hoop on the AAU circuit, you're going to hit a wall. At the college level, coaches don't care about mixtape moves. Trust me, I've been there. They care about who can defend the pick and roll, who can hit free throws under pressure, who knows how to swing the ball instead of forcing a bad shot like we see every single weekend during AAU play. The NBA, as college, it's the same thing. Every player's talented. But the ones who stick, they master the boring stuff. Think about it. Guys like Tim Duncan, Kawhi Leonard, and Jalen Brunson even today. They aren't flash first players. They're fundamental killers. And that's why they win. So, if you don't fix your fundamentals now, you risk being another AAU highlight player who never makes it past college. So how do you separate yourself? Here's how to bring fundamentals back into your game. Skill work. Drill work will always be better than AAU games. So for every AAU game you play, spend twice as much time working on your skill sets, your footwork, passing, ball handling under pressure, and film study. Don't just watch the highlights. Watch the games in its totality. See how the pros rotate on defense, how they read the floor, how they move without the ball. Game speed reps. Anyone can do a drill slow, but can you hit that same shot when you're tired, when somebody's in your face, when the game's on the line, when the pressure is at its highest point? And have a defense-first mentality. Coaches will always look at the guy who can lock up, and that's how they will earn minutes. So get your fundamentals right on defense. Find a trainer or coach who teaches basketball IQ. Not just someone who makes you do cone drills for Instagram to pump up their profile. Someone who teaches you the why behind the moves. Do this, and you're already ahead of 90% of AAU hoopers who are just chasing highlights. Let's be honest though, AAU isn't going anywhere. It's part of the culture. But if you actually want to make it to the next level, you've got to separate yourself. Don't be just a highlight player. Be a complete player. Fundamentals aren't dead. They're just rare. And the players who want to bring them back, those are the ones who are going to win. Those are the ones who are going to be successful. And those are the ones that stand the greatest chance of having a pro career. So continue working on your fundamentals if you want a successful basketball career. And remember, while you're working on your fundamentals, stay on the grind and stay in the gym. Peace.